What if I told you that if you start today, in just 1 year, you could land a job that pays over $100,000 a year and AI will not replace you? Yes, everyone's panicking about losing their jobs to machines. But the smartest tech CEOs are quietly doing the opposite. They're actually hiring more humans, not fewer. I think you've seen the turmoil going on between people leaving Google, going to Meta, getting those crazy $100 million packages, as per rumors, and different groups debating whether they're going to join OpenAI or Google. Smart people are always in demand, hopefully. This video will help you navigate through your own journey in the era of AI, because the real story isn't humans versus AI. It's about careers where being human is the greatest competitive advantage. Today I'll show you, first of all, which future-proof skills are in the highest demand, how much you can actually make in these roles, and what to do this month, this week, to start moving towards them. This isn't just another video like how to learn how to code. I've actually analyzed over 30 major research reports from McKinsey, MIT, and Stanford, and of course interviewed insiders from GitHub, Amazon, Anthropic, and more, because 2025 is a turning point. The people who act now are the ones who thrive. So let's cut through the noise and look at what the data really says about the future of work and what the smartest people tell us. So here's what's fascinating. While sensational headlines predict doom and gloom, the actual research tells us a completely different story. I've compiled data from over 15 major studies, and guess what? The results are going to shock you. So here's the quote from Mark Andreessen. They're so gated on data that they're literally going out and hiring thousands of programmers and doctors and lawyers to actually handwrite answers to questions for the purpose of being able to train their AIs. Think about it. OpenAI, Google, and Anthropic are struggling to improve their AI models, so they're hiring a lot of humans to help them do that. Meanwhile, PwC's 2025 Global AI Jobs Barometer, analyzing over 800 million job postings, found that wages are rising twice as fast in AI-exposed industries. It analyzed nearly 1 billion job ads across 6 continents and found something remarkable. Industries most exposed to AI are seeing 3 times higher growth in revenue per employee than those least exposed. Workers with AI skills now command a 56% wage premium, up from just 25% last year. The numbers do not lie. Let's talk about what's actually making people anxious. Yes, some CEOs are making bold predictions. Ford CEO Jim Farley says AI will literally replace half of all white-collar workers. Even Amazon's Andy Jassy admits they expect workforce reductions. I think they have more robots working for them right now than humans. However, here is what the comprehensive research actually shows. MIT did this study that said most jobs aren't economically beneficial to automate right now, meaning it's too expensive to automate them. It's actually cheaper and more economically beneficial to hire humans. World Economic Forum says 40% of employers plan workforce reductions, but they also protect 11 million new AI-related jobs. And this is what I'm actually seeing in my team, right? We're automating a lot. I finally realized that as a creator, I don't have to have a huge team to create 10 times more content. But we still grew our workforce, not by 10 times. We hired maybe 5 new people. But it's still very interesting how this is all working. When AI starts giving power to companies and people who realize they can do more, they still need more people. Maybe not as much, but they still need new people. But while companies figure out how to balance AI and human talent, you still have a very important personal responsibility. You need to protect yourself in this new landscape. I'm protecting myself as a creator by learning how to use AI tools to multiply my content. And this next insight is going to change everything for you. So here's when it gets interesting. Thomas Dohmke is the CEO of GitHub, and GitHub is a platform where 100 million developers build the future. He shared that he is actually super optimistic about the future and AI, and he says it is actually the best time to learn to code. The companies that are the smartest are going to hire more developers. When you 10 times a single developer, then 10 developers can do 100 times, and no sane company or entrepreneur is going to say no to that growth, to that empowerment. He's describing the future Mark Andreessen talked about in his interview with Jack Altman. It's not about replacing humans, It's about making humans superhuman. And this insight from two of the most influential voices in tech changes everything about which careers will thrive. So you might be wondering, what should I learn? Let's talk about an AI-proof career. Category number 1, the human connection powerhouses. According to this Eskimo's 2025 study analyzing thousands of job functions, certain careers score nearly perfect on the AI resistance scale. Lawyers actually have a 100 AI resistance score because if you're an advanced lawyer, you need to be able to perform complex judgment, and we need that human interaction. Medical professionals have a 93 AI resistance score. HR managers have an 87 AI resistance score because it's, again, human dynamics. But here's what's exciting. These aren't just safe jobs. They are high-paying and getting more valuable. Stanford's research shows that roles requiring human psychological analysis are becoming premium positions as AI handles routine tasks. MIT's latest study on human-AI complementarity identified 5 key areas where humans excel. They call it the EPOC framework: empathy, presence, opinion or ethics, creativity, and hope or leadership. These aren't just soft skills. They are economic power tools. Okay, now let's move on to creators, the creative revolution. Now here's where conventional wisdom gets turned upside down. McKinsey's research shows creative careers are actually becoming more valuable because AI can generate content, but it cannot generate culture. It can make art, but it can't make meaning. High-paying creative careers are actually thriving. Creative directors are getting from $140,000 to $220,000 a year. UX/UI designers who are working with AI are getting from $110,000 to $170,000 a year. Content strategists who are AI-enhanced are getting from $90,000 to $145,000. Brand architects are getting an average of $116,000 to $172,000 per year. So the takeaway is you're not competing with AI, you're conducting it. And there's the third category of jobs, the AI-human hybrid roles. These are the jobs born from AI, not threatened by it. Most high-paying AI roles are about implementation and collaboration. Here are the emerging high-paying AI human roles. This is the data we collected from 8 different industry sources. AI prompt engineers, $130,000 to $200,000. AI ethics officers, $150,000 to $220,000. Human AI interaction designers, $140,000 to $190,000. AI training data specialists, $110,000 to $160,000. AI implementation managers, $160,000 to $240,000. Amazon's latest study with MIT found that 60% of workers who interact with AI see positive career impact. Proximity to AI technology increases both job security and salary. There's another category, and that's something that might shock you. Some of the most AI-proof careers don't require a college degree at all. MIT's research on automation limitations shows that skilled trades are having a renaissance. We are seeing that people with actual physical skills are getting more demand. Electricians earn a median of $78,000 annually. Plumbers, $72 million annually. HVAC technicians, $70,000 plus annually. Renewable energy technicians, $85,000 annually, 52% growth. Why are these jobs not just safe, but thriving? So 3 reasons the research identified: physical complexity, problem solving in unpredictable environments, and customer interaction. First of all, develop your human advantage. Focus on what MIT calls the EPOC skills: empathy, presence, opinion, creativity, hope, or leadership. The second step, become an AI multiplier. Don't compete with AI, multiply it. GitHub's CEO was right. The goal is to become 10 times more effective. Workers who learn to direct AI tools see average productivity gains of 30 to 50%, according to Microsoft's internal data. Step 3. Position and growth intersections. Find careers that combine human judgment with AI. And here's the mindset shift that changes everything. Mark Andreessen recently called venture capital quite literally timeless, not because of data, but because it's built on human judgment and relationships. Thank you guys for watching this video up to the very end. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel and like this video.